Okay, the setup kind of chaotic. I need to get a video out there. It's been a minute. Ignore this. I burned myself so bad. So just don't even worry about it. I'm fine. And I missed y'all. And my phone's about to die. Like, it's very chaotic energy. I wrote down messages because there's a lot. Oh my gosh. There's always so much going on. But I feel like lately it's been just real pertinent. Like, the energy, very similar to my last video, just very like it's hard to ignore the energies at this time, is what I'm saying. Like, things that you're supposed to be healing from, things that you're supposed to be doing, things that you're supposed to be, like, there's no running anymore, essentially. Like, it's here and now. Like, the time is here and now to do the things. Okay, that's definitely an energy. A couple like in-home energies I've been getting, or that came through right before, like, I sat and I meditated and I wrote down some messages that came through. And flies could be significant, like, in the home. And I think specifically flies came through because there's a death card energy going around, and I feel like it's calling you to brush up on your spiritual healing. Like, yeah, like a need, maybe going back to the way you used to do a certain spiritual thing, or going, like, it's something about reinventing how you used to handle spiritual tasks, and like going back to the basics. It's something about that. Ooh, then and it's very representative, like, of in the home, specifically in the home space. So yeah, that stocks and bonds. It's funny I almost said sticks and stones. That's crazy. So sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That is an energy. That's crazy, because even stocks and bonds, the way I wrote it, it looks like sticks. So sticks, driving could be significant. Like, commuting to work could be significant. Yeah, it was a lot of tasks and like cleaning. I had mentioned spring cleaning, but this feels just like a spiritual upkeep, like a spiritual cleansing, like a detoxing of your home space. Like, very big on home space right now. Okay, what you attract, who you allow into your home space, like all of that, right? Yeah. Ooh. Collections. Somebody could be, stocks and bonds, right? That's crazy. Collections. So something could be going to collections, or you're gonna get a debt forgiven. That could be energy. Sorry, I'm trying to go so fast. Flying could be significant. Like, somebody somebody should be going on a trip soon. Somebody could be going on a trip soon. Very pent up, like shoulders. I feel like I want to do this right now, which is something that I notice myself doing throughout the day, and I kind of have to like actively, like, literally put my shoulders down, because I will walk around like this, and that is anxiety. So anxiety could be built up, pent up aggression. That's another big energy. What's else? So, ooh, sunlight. I'm getting, if you are taking a trip, you could be going somewhere tropical. And there was a message of, I didn't even write it down. Okay, there's a message of protecting your I did smoke detectors, bro. How fire, bro? Fire coming through. I said sol. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's sun in Spanish. Fire. I'm looking at my picture. I have a little painting that I made, and I'm looking at the sun. Checking your smoke detectors, making sure that they are working. Like, little stuff like that around the house. Same with maybe traveling. Like, checking the rooms for, like, if you're staying in an Airbnb, if you're staying in a hotel, like, double checking the cleanliness, or double checking the smoke detectors. Just simple safety measures, making sure, like, I don't know, something about fire exits, making sure they're, I don't want to say in view, but just very much like, knowing where they are, having that knowledge of safety. Like, yeah, investing in safety even. CPLs could be significant. Also, maybe if you have kids in the home, making sure that your weapons are concealed. If you do, carry something, like some safety, big on safety, emotional, spiritual, physical safety. Huge. Oh, and I haven't even protection. You could be around somebody who you feel protected by, or somebody feels protected by you. It could be your kids too. Like they feel really safe around you, or when you're home, or something like that. They could be leaning into that more lately, like more clingy or more in need of your protection. Look, that fire energy. Okay. Oh, so I'm going backwards. Hold on, before I start talking. Oh, I did feel called to bring out this Night Goddess deck. So I'm wondering if that is relevant in some way. Like, I might pull cards from it. Maybe that's what's being. Let me do that. It feels chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. The energy feels a bit chaotic. Like, I don't know. Just like boom, boom, boom. I keep hearing that, like boom, 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 like explosions. Like, I've been seeing that lately too. Just like boom, boom, boom. Remember bullshit, bullshit, bullshit? But not that though. That's not the energy. 3 birds. If you're seeing 3 birds, that could be a sign. Like things in threes. Third party energy. But not relationship based. Like, okay, maybe it is relationship based. So sorry. Ooh, introspection in reverse. Definitely relationship. That could be an energy for somebody. And Spirit of Wands. Look at that candle right there. Boom, boom, at the top. Right below intensity. Yeah. Ooh, so some of y'all may feel like you're not seeing things clearly. Ooh, yep. Some people could feel like they're not seeing things clearly, seeing themselves clearly, seeing others clearly. Like the rose-colored glasses are becoming too much. You're like, who am I? Literally. Some of y'all could literally be feeling like, who am I? Okay? Home. Some of y'all could be wondering where home is, why home doesn't feel like home, why home feels like nothingness, why it feels like, a void space. Some of you could be void filling, trying to understand, like, why is this void? What is, look, this even my picture in the back could be significant. Just lack of introspection. Instead of sitting with yourself, you are searching for validation or looking for it in other people, and it is making you look for it in the wrong people subconsciously. So I think, yeah, this is definitely a call to introspection if you haven't been. Ooh, sex is coming through. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my blinds just shimmied. Sex is coming through. Like on some snakes. So, hate to break it to you. Some of y'all might be having sexual relations with I hate to use the word demon. That's so fucking crazy. But if y'all tapped in the way that y'all need to be, some of y'all could be in contact with actual demons, unbeknownst to you, or beknownst to you, I don't know. And yeah, like sharing relations physically with demons. I'm just being so very for real, so very blunt. Trigger warning. Like, that may sound crazy to some. It happens way more often than you think, because if y'all know that this is a physical and spiritual space, you have to know that angels and demons exist. And I'm gonna leave that right there. That's really all that. Freedom in reverse. Hello. Hello? Shackles. Demons. Talking about, well, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the devil card. I've seen the devil card in some decks, and it's like chains connected to two. Sometimes it's women, sometimes it's a man and a woman, whatever. And it feels like that energy, like demons on leashes. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And like, you don't even know what they connected to, the source that they're connected to, because the source that you're connected to isn't always the source that the people that you're in contact with are, did I say receptive to? Why did I just get interrupted? Receptive to. That must also be something, what you're receptive to, what you are receiving. Okay, pay attention to all of that. The source that you're connected to. Lord. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, very much the God you serve isn't the God everybody else serves. That's all I'm saying. People be having intentions, people be having lack of intentions, and all can affect you just because you interact with it. Okay, so just being mindful about what you interact with, what you consume, what you receive, what you connect with. Okay, the Empress in reverse, y'all. This is not great. I'm not gonna lie to you, this energy is not great. I tapped into it from jump. It feels very chaotic. If this is you, y'all need to do some cleansing. Y'all need to be mindful about who you letting in your house. Y'all need to brush up on your spiritual habits. Like, I'm being so for real. This is a call to cleanse your space, because it's the death energy going on. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Okay, and this is not to scare you. This is the tower prevention. So I know I talk a lot about towers and how the tower card is supposed to show you where you need to build stronger foundations to be preventative of a tower moment. Sometimes towers are inevitable, right? This feels like something that you can intervene with, like something that you can stop before it turns into something worse. I felt the energy all up and through. As soon as I started the reading, I just felt very like chaotic, and it's coming through so clearly why. So yes, fire energy. Also the smoke, big on smoke detectors. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, 3 out of these, like half these cards have fire in them. Okay, so just be very mindful about safety and being at the wrong place at the wrong time, being at the, being where you're supposed to be, not being where you're supposed to be. Very, okay, this is a warning. All right. That's all. Brush up, okay, because it's getting real out here. All right. And I burned myself. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Mindful, head on a swivel. Okay.